In The Empire Strikes Back, Han Solo mentions wanting to pay off Jabba after running into a bounty hunter on Ord Mantell. So who was that bounty hunter? In the current canon, we don't have an answer, but that's okay because Legends makes up for it by telling that story multiple times with different characters. The version that Lucasfilm decided to make official is the bounty hunter named Score. Score was a cybernetically enhanced humanoid who worked almost exclusively on Ord Mantell. Shortly after the Battle of Yavin, the Millennium Falcon became damaged and Han was forced to land there with Chewie, Luke, and Leia. Knowing of the large bounty on Solo's head, Score kidnapped Luke and Leia to use as bait to capture him. Han not only outsmarted Score and saved his friends, but used the bounty hunter as a distraction to escape Imperial custody. Enraged, the Empire arrested Score and sent him to the spice mines of Kessel. He eventually escaped, but his time there instilled a deep sense of hatred for Solo and the Empire. So he teamed up with Boba Fett, Bossk, and Dengar to exact his revenge on the smuggler. They captured Han and Luke on Hoth of all places and delivered them back to Ord Mantell. Fett demanded that they hand them over to Darth Vader, which triggered Score and his equal hatred for what the Empire did to him. Deciding he would rather kill Han than receive a paycheck, he allowed Luke and Han to escape so he could ambush and kill them later. He grappled with Solo, and during the fight, he accidentally shot himself. That's the version of the story that Lucasfilm deemed official, so in Star Wars Legends, the bounty hunter Han refers to is Score. However, before that decision was made, many other bounty hunters were in the running. A Nalrithian named Cypher Boz was actually hired to help Han on a mission to Ord Mantell. Cypher complied until he realized who he was helping, so he then betrayed Solo and was promptly shot. In the Young Jedi Knight books, Han took his children back to Ord Mantell, and he told the stories of his run-ins with Score and Cypher. While on the planet, they were attacked by a man named Zethros, who had cybernetics including a visor and a glowing red eye, just like Score. Well, in the development of that story, Zethros was planned to be Score until someone remembered that Score was long dead at that point, so they changed his name and not much else. Alfreda Goot was a former Mandalorian supercommando that was kicked out and found work as a mercenary. Remember, in Legends, Mandalorians weren't specifically a species as much as they were a culture, which is why she's not human. She was once mistakenly identified as the bounty hunter from Ord Mantell. Boba Fett was also mentioned as a possibility, which could still technically be true in Legends considering he was involved in Score's tale. So were Bossk and Dengar, so technically they could all be the bounty hunter Han was referring to in Empire, but if you're looking for one straight answer, Score is your man. That's it for today. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.